It's a first-of-its-kind program with big impacts for small businesses. The Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises Enhancement Program, or MEP, aims to reduce the cost of doing business and create greater operational efficiency. This, in turn, hopes to strengthen the competitiveness of the MSME sector, the micro, small, and medium enterprises. MSMEs significantly impact Belize's economic activities and employment rate, accounting for a large percent of the jobs in Belize's marketplace, including the food and retail trade, construction and technical businesses, agriculture, and the tourism services.
While it is estimated that MSMEs account for 70% of private sector jobs and income, the government recognizes that more must be done to reduce the cost of inputs for the productive sector and the cost of doing business generally if we are to remain competitive, relevant, and visible in a globalized marketplace. It is the job of government agencies, therefore, to institute programs that will improve conditions. I'm particularly proud about this initiative because I think it brings direct benefit to our micro, small, and medium enterprises and to our local entrepreneurs who are creating goods and services for Belizean consumption, but hopefully for the export market.
A survey conducted in 2017 by the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Commerce and Beltrade on the labeling needs of the productive sector showed that the high costs of labeling and packaging were negatively impacting the productivity of the MSMEs. Unable to source the right materials, several businesses claimed that their products were unappealing to consumers. Now, with the MEP being available, qualified businesses can now enjoy benefits such as enhanced customs and trade facilitating measures on select packaging and labeling materials, some of which include boxes, bags, ribbons, labels, and packaging or wrapping machines. The executive director of Beltrade said that the ultimate goal is to see businesses grow.
When you look at costs, doing business, sometimes it can be very expensive. And what's more expensive? Inputs. Inputs for the production process or labor. In this case, what the government has done is to approve this program that will provide some level of exemption for for things that they would normally import for their production process. And so when it comes to things like labeling and presentation, sometimes that becomes very expensive. And we have always been saying to business people, even though you're producing local, think global. But this provides an avenue then for them to use that exemption, which is really a saving, to enhance their product, and hence the word enhancement.
To make the MEP possible and help to develop the services of the MSMEs, government, through Beltrade, has worked with several partner agencies, including the Directorate General for Foreign Trade, the Companies Registry, Customs and Excise Department, and the Economic Development Council, which advocates for policy reforms that will make it easier to do business in Belize.
It's all about making our businesses more competitive by simplifying procedures, by making it more affordable to be able to operate, and to encourage people to actually operate in the formal sector. We're talking about small businesses, people who may be doing, plantain chips, production or making fresh juices, but with a little value added in terms of improving the packaging, improving the quality of the product itself. They can actually potentially earn a lot more and develop and grow their businesses.
This is a first step, but in my view, a significant step forward.
The Ministry of Investment, Trade and Commerce, along with its partners, will facilitate a countrywide roadshow over the next few months to inform MSMEs on the application process and benefits of the MEP. For Belize Now, I'm Miriam Longsworth.